Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I learn Afrikaans, why I learn this language, and what my goals are for 2026. I first started learning Afrikaans about 10 years ago. I was interested in the language because it's a daughter language from Dutch, and Dutch is my native language. I looked for some resources online and I learned some basic words through YouTube videos. But I didn't find that much material, so I quit almost immediately. I think the lack of materials was the main reason for quitting. A few months ago, in May 2025, I decided to give it another try. I looked up some videos on YouTube again, and I started with some videos on the Afrikaans Pod 101 channel. I learned some words and I was curious to learn more. So I decided to buy a book, the Complete Afrikaans Beginner to Intermediate book. I bought the ebook for only €3.99 and it's without the audio, so I still watch YouTube videos to learn the pronunciation. The YouTube channels that I mainly use are E.T. Afrikaans. She makes videos about grammar, vocabulary, and also Afrikaans in context, like conversation videos and comprehensible input. Another channel that I use is Learn Afrikaans. They have short videos for beginners with grammar explanations and vocabulary. A few months ago, I watched the Netflix series Thuiskoms, which takes place in South Africa. I watched the series with Dutch subtitles so I could compare the two languages easily. A lot of the words in Afrikaans come from older Dutch, and it's not that difficult to understand the language as a Dutch speaker, but there are quite a lot of false friends as well, and some expressions that are literally translated or seem to be literally translated from English with Dutch words. So sometimes it's a bit confusing to read a Dutch word with a completely different meaning. And that's what makes it difficult for me to learn this language. A lot of the words are the same and grammar is also sometimes similar, which means that I easily go through my book when I'm learning Afrikaans. But when I have to speak the language, I get stuck. So what I would like to do in 2026 is improve my active knowledge of this language. I would like to take some online classes of Afrikaans to improve my speaking as well. I also have a book on my list to read in Afrikaans. I don't think it will be that difficult. It's a book by Irma Joubert. I hope I pronounced it correctly, and I hope my Afrikaans will be good enough to understand this book. How do you learn Afrikaans? Do you find it difficult to learn? Let me know in the comments. That's it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!